Hi guys, so we're going to be doing a review today. We're going to be doing, not a review, sorry, predictions. So far, yesterday I had a decent night, 8-5 record, so in 13 games. So my overall is 19 wins, 12 loss. So really good so far. We'll see if that continues. Let's get into it. So we got the Royals versus the Braves at 2:35 p.m. The Royals are 0-2. The Braves are 2-0. Seth Lugo versus Grant Holmes. I'm going to go with Seth Lugo on this one. I think the Royals will win the game here. Twins versus Orioles at 2:35 p.m. For the Twins, it's Bailey Ober. For the Orioles, it's Shane Baez. So I'm going to go with the Orioles here. Then we have the Rangers versus the Phillies at 2:35 p.m. They're both 1-1. Mackenzie Gore for the Rangers versus Jesus Luzardo. I'm going to go with the Rangers here. Then we have the A's versus the Blue Jays at 2:37 p.m. The A's pitcher, so the Blue Jays are 2-0. The A's are 0-2. The pitcher for the A's will be Luis Morales versus Eric Lauer. So I'm going to go with actually the A's here. I think I shouldn't, but I think it's going to be the A's here. Pittsburgh Pirates versus the Mets at 2:40 p.m. Pittsburgh are 0-2. The Mets are 2-0. The pitcher for the Pirates is Carmen Mlodzinski. For the Mets, it's Nolan McLean. I'm going to go with... I'm going to go with the Pirates. Then we have the Red Sox versus the Reds at 2:40 p.m. They're both 1-1. The Red Sox pitcher will be Connolly early. The Reds is Rhett Lauder. I'm going to go with the Red Sox here. Then we have the Rockies versus the Marlins at 2:40 p.m. The Rockies are 0-2. The Marlins are 2-0. The pitcher for the Rockies is Jose Quintana versus Max Mears. I'm going to take... I'll take the Marlins. I don't believe in the Rockies. Then we have the White Sox versus the Brewers at 3:10 p.m. The pitcher for the the Brewers are 2-0. The White Sox are 0-2. The pitcher for the White Sox is Anthony Kay. The pitcher for the Brewers is Brandon Sprout. I'm gonna go for the White Sox. I think Anthony Kay is something special. I think. Then we have Angels versus Astro at 2:10 p.m. The Angels are surprisingly 2-1. The Astros 1-2. The pitcher for the Angels is Jack Mekanovics. For the Astros is Tatsuya Ame. I'm gonna go with the Angels. You know what? I'll choose the Angels on this one. Then we have the Rays versus the Cardinals at 3:15 p.m. It's all early games today. The Rays are 0-2. The Cardinals are 2-0. The pitcher for the Rays is Steven Maltz. The Cardinals, Dustin May. I'm going to go for the Cardinals. The Cardinals are playing very well. Then we have the Nationals versus the Cubs at 3:20 p.m. Then they're both 1-1. The pitcher for the Nationals is Jake Irvin. For the Cubs, it's Shota Amanaga. I'm going to go with the Cubs on this one. So these are my picks for today. Let me know what your guys' picks. Like and subscribe. Thank you for our support. And I'll see you soon in more videos. See you guys.